Friday, end of the week, and I'm excited. I'm excited for the weekend. So welcome on in. I hope everybody has had a great week, and we'll have an even better weekend here. We're rolling through the neighborhoods in Henderson, Nevada. Look at those beautiful mountains up ahead. I love this view. Love it, love it, love it. Hey, RM Studio, how are you? Hope you're having a good Friday, a great start to your Friday. Hey, Gamblers Unknown. Hey, Brazen, good morning. Thank you guys for hopping on in here. Last day. I'm doing well. Well, I could have started sooner. I was going to start sooner, but I woke up to an almost flat tire. So I had to go hunt for air to put in my tire. And every gas station, I went to 2 gas stations, and of course they're doing deliveries, so everybody was blocking. Okay, Gamblers Unknown. Every delivery truck was blocking the air. And I had to figure out, okay, every machine has a card reader, but then the card reader is out of order. Then you need $2 in quarters, and I didn't have any quarters, so I had to get cash out the cash machine. And then, oh goodness, I found a gas station. Nobody was blocking the air machine. And in there, she was like, "Oh, you don't need to get cash. We got tokens, free tokens." I was like, "Perfect. Let me go get some air in this tire so I can get to work." The cold weather definitely shrinks these tires down. It's ridiculous. Ross and buy their air compressors. Oh, really? Thank you for that, because I like Ross. I'm going to go in there. Compressor, plug in a cigarette lighter. Oh, perfect. And so it reaches far enough to get to your tire? I'm going to do that. Definitely. Thank you so much for that. Actually, I need to pop into Ross. It's been a while. So I'm headed to Starbucks. I'm a little late in the day, so Starbucks might be packed. But we're going to see. $20, that's not bad. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get on the highway and go to the Starbucks closer to my job. That way, because I know there's a lot of construction. That way I don't be too late trying to get Starbucks. So, yeah, okay, perfect. That works out. Yeah, so that way I don't have to count on trying to find a gas station. But now I think this one nearby is a good one because they have free tokens to use for it. Most of the time they're all out of order anyway, so hopefully my tire stays flated. But yes, how's everybody's week been? Anybody got fun plans this weekend? Anything exciting going on, relaxing going on this weekend? Look at that blue sky. But it's cold today. It's 38 degrees right now. Really cold. So there's a bunch of construction. Oh, you are Brazen? Oh, man. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. My daughter has had some cold stuff going on all week, and this is how it started when she passed it on to me, and then I ended up testing positive for COVID. So I told her, stay in your grew up. He wanted to call you, and I was like, oh. So this morning when I was leaving, my son was like, "Mommy, I don't want to be sick today." I said, "I don't want you to be sick either, buddy." So rest. We got meds on board. If they need some Tylenol, ibuprofen, I'm a med giving mom, so I use that. Even though I am trying to figure out more natural ways other than giving my kids Tylenol, ibuprofen. I'm not opposed to it at all, but as a medical professional, I want to learn those different alternatives outside of our traditional medicine. That's my goal this new year, is to learn more about non-Western medicine. So I'm following a functional medicine. Hey, Fancy Nancy Slots, I like that name, Fancy Nancy, love it. But I'm trying to, I'm following a functional medicine group and trying to learn about functional medicine and how that all applies to our everyday life. Yep, tried natural, but it was too much. Yeah, and that's the thing, Brazen. Sometimes you just have to get something so you get better. Plus me being the worker in the family, taking care of the household, I gotta be healthy so I can get to work. Because when I had COVID, they made me stay out for 10 full days. They made me stay out for 10 full days. Hey, Warren, good morning. So for that 10 full days, I got zero pay, which was very unfortunate. But we got through it because I'm a contractor. So when I do contract work, I don't get sick, vacation, none of that. So that's why I was on the job hunt as well, because I'm like, I can't keep doing this type of thing, especially living here. It just doesn't work for the state. So that's why I ventured out and thank God for a job that has really good benefits that will take care of the whole family. So plus a pension, which would be nice. Hey, Diamond, good morning, girl. Going on my natural. Oh, 5 years. Oh, well, Diamond, we need to hear more about this, girl, because I'm still learning. The way we learn in the nursing field is traditional medicine, Western medicine. So I'm trying to figure out on my own. I know a lot of nurse practitioners are going that route with functional medicine. A coworker of mine, she follows, or her primary care doctor, who she sees, is a naturopath. And so I was exploring with her, what does that entail? So basically, she pays this lady a set fee. I think she said it's $150 every time she needs to visit with her. And then she's responsible. Oh, thank you so much. I'm excited for it. So when she sees a naturopath, she pays her $150. And then the naturopath, whatever meds she needs, or not meds, whatever labs she needs, because a lot of this deals with your hormones, your overall health, labs that may, thyroid is a big one too. So she sends her for labs, but the labs are hundreds of dollars. And she's like, Shauna, I cannot figure out how to, reduce the cost for these labs that I need, because her cholesterol was a little bit high. And she's a really healthy, thin lady, but she has high cholesterol, which is hereditary in her family. So she just reduced what she was eating. She just did the natural way, reduce what she was eating, stay away from the high fat stuff, sugary foods and drinks. And she got her cholesterol down on her own, which, is the best way to do it without having to go on medication, what we call the statins. Some of you may be on statins, but, and not everybody can do it naturally. Sometimes you do need that help if it's hereditary. So, yeah. I want to hear more about that, Diamond. That might be a good topic. I know you got a slot channel, but I like hearing about various topics too. Plus, I want to learn about this functional medicine. I got a couple books that I found on Amazon, all natural. Yeah, I just want to figure it out, for the health of myself, my kids. And of course, it's all what you put in, your body. Are you getting close to your watch hours? You know what? It's going really slow. I think for every day, if I don't bump it up enough, I'm at 27, almost 2,800 right now. So it's going really slow. I know you're not, I understand, girl, but whatever you're doing, that may help somebody else out. You never know. So yeah, hey Juicy, welcome here, girl. Hey Matt. So if anybody has advice how to get my watch hours up, I was looking the other night to figure it out, and what was it? I just Googled it, and it was one of these sites that said what you need to do the regular way, because I initially got all my hours from just doing live streams. So I'm guessing that's the best way to go. But they said if you want to just run your playlist, open up multiple app or multiple pages on your computer and run your playlist. Hey T-Town, welcome in. Hope everybody's having a good start to their Friday. I know a lot of you on the East Coast and Central Time are already up and going. I was trying to go to Starbucks, but I had a tire issue that I had to go inflate. They couldn't find air. Lives, best way to go. Okay, I'm gonna do more lives. I don't know if I'll do one this afternoon. I'll see how my day flows, and then I'll run over the Rampart if I can do it. But I can't make a promise. Definitely, I'll be going live tomorrow because I want to knock these watch hours out and be done with it, and not see it go back and forth, back and forth. On the clock, back to work. Well, thanks for stopping in, Juicy. Sorry if I missed anybody. Just trying to pay attention to this road here. It's Friday. Everybody's headed to work like me. I want to get Starbucks if I can make it in time. I hate to be late. But I think we're making good time. It's just when I get to this next highway, I have your playlist running. I appreciate that. Thanks so much. But I think I watched all your videos. I lost sound. Really? Oh, I'm not sure. Try panel lives. Yes, Diamond, that's a good idea. Thank you, T-Town. Yeah, I don't know a lot about functional medicine. Like I said, I'm still trying to learn about it. I have no clue. But I'm gonna take this course. There's this course that a nurse practitioner created, and everybody's raving about it. So I really want to venture into that because I'm trying to do more independent work as well, and just overall for my own well-being. I don't have any chronic medical problems. Thank God. Hopefully, I never do. But I want to, get ahead of this. I'm getting older, so it's time for me to start looking at this stuff. Anyone else lose sound? Oh, can you guys hear me? Give me a thumbs up. Can you guys hear? Can you guys hear me? Okay. I thought I lost sound. I don't know how, but okay. Thank you. Sometimes I hit these spots along the highway. Okay. Thank you guys. So yeah, they're doing a big change up here on I-15, the main highway in from Utah one way and from California the other way. Hey, lucky lady. Can't wait to see you this weekend. Have a safe drive in. So what was I saying? Oh, so the highway up here is called Tropicana. I think you posted on it too, Brazen. But Tropicana, they're changing the overpass here on Tropicana and making it wider, I think you said. So sometimes it slows the traffic up here. But your girl is trying to get some Starbucks this morning to boost my energy. I did go and get me I stopped at the gas station so I can get change for that air in my tire. And I got some Gatorade Zero. So get my electrolytes up for this weekend. My situation is flipped. I'm trying to get 1K, folks, but I don't need... Oh, well, that's awesome. Matt, let's follow Matt. If you haven't followed Matt, Matt's been in the Slack community for a while now. He's just in and out on occasion. Okay, good, Warren. But Matt, if you haven't followed Matt, can somebody drop his link? He's trying to get to 1K as well. It took a while for me too, Matt. My hours, I don't even think I was at that many hours. I was like around 3,500 hours, and I was like, I know I'm gonna make it, but my 1K didn't hit at the same time. So they started taking watch hours away. So I'm gonna be going live more. I might go to Rampart after work. I'm gonna just try and see. Make sure the family is settled first. Appreciate it to help you. Thank you so much, you guys. Starting a slot channel nowadays. Why is that, Gamblers Unknown? I saw you, Gamblers Unknown. I was silent. I didn't say anything, even though I wanted to, regarding the bookies and what is it? Just basically group pools. I heard you, or I saw you guys. There was a lot of people chatting in there. Had questions about it. my honest opinion on group pools is, I didn't know at first it was illegal for people to do group pools with others who were not present. I didn't know that at first until I started hearing about it. Come on back, T-Town. But my honest opinion is, I'm just the type of person, if somebody is aware of something and they clearly don't want to stop what they're doing, they're an adult. Let them do their thing. Why do we care? Let them do their thing. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, it's them who's going to, suffer the consequences, But a lot of people need the watch hours for their drama. Go for it. Whatever you do. Trying to get watch hours because there's so many slots. It is. It is saturated, but I mean, everybody's different too. Everybody brings something different. But it is hard. It just depends. But if you are a high roller, you will definitely reach the top faster. Sorry, I'm hitting some dead spots here. But I play as I can. Most of the time, I just don't want to overspend, because sometimes I don't know my limit. I know my limit, but then I don't want to stick to it. So I just gamble. But that's irresponsible of me. So that's why I need to take a step back on occasion and just, play more comfortably. Granny Fest. There we go. So yeah. Gambling is, it's fun. But sometimes, when I win, I don't always like to stop and go my butt home. But we'll see this weekend. I got a set amount I'm going to play. And I'm going to try to stick to it as much as I can. I don't leave my card at home because I'm in fear of, if there's an emergency, I need my card with me. I really do. Like, say if I had anything happen with my car, or just anything, I need my cash with me. No excuses. Yes, lucky lady, it's 43, like in the 40s, low 40s right now, depending on where you're located. 10K. I'm telling you, T-Town, 10K sounds real nice. Chase losses as long as possible. Yeah. Hey, Sherry D. Sorry if I missed anybody. Hey, James. Yeah, I just need to be a more responsible gambler. I talk to my husband about it all the time. He was like, I don't care if you gamble. He was like, just when you win, bring some of that money home. Don't spend it back. He was like, I could care less if you're gambling. As long as our stuff is paid, we're good. And I'm like, yeah, you're right. Chumba has been my downfall lately. But Chumba, actually, let me tell you about Chumba. So I like Chumba in some aspects. It's so not worth the video. Let me see. Throughout January, I say at least once a week, I need to learn to leave. Yes. I think that's just the gambling in us. I'm addicted to gambling. I like gambling, but my bills come first. They have to. So I'm working on it very closely. Yes, Chumba is addictive. So back to what I was saying about Chumba. So Chumba, over the last January, or even December, they were really nice. They were giving me money left and right, like $200 at a time, $100. It was several times a month they gave me money to play, but I never went off of their money. So I woke up this morning, Chumba said, hey, they calling it Jantastic because they've been giving me $200 every week to play. Yeah, I never went off their money. I really think there's some control on this. I'm like, Chumba, don't give me money and then you take it back. Because I cannot win off of your $200 no matter what bets I'm playing. So I have to be cautious with Chumba too. But I think they give me that money because I put in so much, And I won quite a bit too on Chumba too. So that helps with keeping a host. James, welcome in. You can't win on Chumba? My go-to games right now, my go-to games that I hit on is Stallion Grand. It's a jackpot game. Stallion Grand and Stampede Fury 2. Those are the two games that I hit on the most. Stallion Grand, I want to say this was about maybe 3 weeks ago, almost a month ago. Stallion Grand. I was playing that game. I want to say I was playing 250 a bet. I got into their bonus game where you can, not the money one, it's the other one. I don't even know what it's called. Basically, where you get like 8 spins. So I was on that, and I hit one line hit for $900 off a 250 bet. Man, I said, I'm finna shut this phone off and go to bed. So that was a really nice line hit. But that one is really good to me with bonuses. Win all the money again. Yes. Absolute luck. It is. It is. I mean, I'm going back into the casino too. I felt like I won more often, and plus I can cash out right away in the casino versus waiting on Chumba. Chumba's wait times have really increased to get your money back. So what I have to do, because I have a host, she said anytime you need to cash out right away and not spend it back, she said just email me. She was like, we'll expedite it for you. So it still takes a couple days, but I just want it out of their system so I don't spend it back. But you know what happens. It's a busy Friday here. I think it's 7:42 here. I want to get up here. Oh, I have an 8 a.m. appointment. See, these are the decisions I have to make. Yes, they have hosts. They do. I did not know they had hosts, but they have hosts. I've had a host for about since fall time last year, maybe summer to fall last year. I've had a switch of a host twice or once. So I had a guy at first, now I have a lady. They send you, they send me money every other week. You can ask for extra money or SC sweet coins. BetMGM, I don't know what that is. I'm scared to try the online slide. Sherry D, it is something you got to get used to, because I was scared at first too. Then I just start looking up Chumba games. I got a lot of Chumba games on my channel, but start looking up Chumba games. Just put them into YouTube, put Chumba Casino in there, and there's a lot of people that play on Chumba and they post it too. So I watch their games too, just to get an idea of something I've never played before. I'm gonna try it out. That's a good way to learn what's out there too. Okay, I got 15 minutes before 8 o'clock. I'm gonna make it up here to Starbucks and get me a coffee and some egg bites because I have a full day today. But yes, Chumba, I mean, it can be very addicting because it's online. It's right there in your face on your phone or your computer, and your account is attached, or whatever you attach to it for payments is attached. So yeah, played that 200 this morning that they sent me and didn't win a thing. Yeah, I be winning. And you know, honestly, I wish people would do this more often. I try to be honest with how much I start with too, but usually on Chumba, I always say this: I either start with 300 or 600, or I'll tell you if I started with 200, because I want to know, when people who hit these big wins, how much did you actually put into this machine before you hit something? I wish more channels would be more honest about that. How much did you actually put in before you hit this several $1,000s? Because that can mean a lot. I usually get the creme brulee. I know, lucky lady, a lot of people are scared. I was the same way too, but Chumba has been good to me. My host, she lives in Canada. She told me she lives in Canada. I told her it was my birthday. She sent me $200 or $150 in sweeps coins. All right, go ahead and have a good day, Sherry D. Thanks for stopping. But she sent me $150. She said, if you would go and do anything for your birthday, send me pictures. I don't feel comfortable with sending a stranger pictures like that. Yes, I know she's my host, but we're not friends like that. So I said, thank you so much. I appreciate, the birthday gift, but I'm not sending pictures. But she did say she's stationed in Canada. She gave me her phone number. She said, if you need to talk, let me know. If you have any questions, concerns, reach out to me. Hey, Nista, welcome in. Strangely, I lost slower than actually, because all I do is put in $20. Yeah, and that's a good way to start. When you first get on Chumba, just start low. Don't put too much in at first until you get used to the games that they have. But if you look at my channel, the games that I post on my channel are my go-tos. Right now, it's Stallion Grand and Stampede Fury number 2. Amazon, oh, Diamond, don't even tell me about Amazon. Gosh. That's why I need multiple jobs. My goodness. It's always something that I quote unquote need. But yeah, I'm gonna knock these 2 jobs out because I like to spend money. I like to gamble. So I figure, and I'm one to not use credit cards anymore because I got in trouble with credit cards. Trouble as in spending too much on credit cards. So those are gone. Paid my credit cards off, and I'm not using credit cards anymore to do anything. I'm gonna use cash that I have on hand and not credit cards. So if I don't have it, I don't need it. Oh my goodness, Starbucks is out the dang on. Oh, I guess I'm gonna be turning around and missing my coffee today. Feel bad losing even just 50. Yeah, I know. Let me go back through these. I hate losing anything. But I mean, it just depends. My thing with Chumba is I'm in the Pacific time zone. Pacific time zone. Chumba works well after 9 p.m. Pacific time. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it to Starbucks. This little Starbucks line is way too far out. Okay. And I don't like anybody else's coffee, so no coffee today, you guys. I left too late. Well, I was out early. I was out before 7 a.m. But my tire needed air. And I had to search for some air around here. But thank you to RM Studio, told me to go find an air compressor at Ross for 20 bucks or less. And I'm going to do that just in case it happens again. But I'm going to take it into the shop anyways to check my tire, all of them, and make sure and see if I need any new ones. Because I bought my car 3 years ago and they had brand new tires on it, but I imagine it's time to change them again. So we'll see. Dang, I wanted Starbucks. My coworker goes faithfully every single day, so I'm sure she's in this line. She might be late this morning. Small Bits Online is the way to go. It is. It really is. So yeah, I hope everybody has a good Friday today. Does anybody have any big plans? Anybody going live this weekend? Matt is trying to get to 1K. If you're not following Matt, please follow Matt so he can hit his 1K. If you are interested and want to help me out with my watch hours, please run my playlist. I'm going to be running it today as I work. I'm going to use whatever that channel I found, or not a channel, it was a Google search. They said to open up multiple tabs, run your playlist on each tab, and that will count towards your watch hours. So I figure I'm at work for 8 hours, it's going to run that whole playlist and run it again however many times it can. Oh yeah, jaywalking on Sunday. Okay, yep. Every Sunday, but this weekend I'm chilling out. Yeah, next Saturday we were trying to figure out for our anniversary. Actually, next Friday we were trying to figure out what to do. Keep it low key this time, because then Valentine's Day is the next weekend or next week. So I'm like, okay, let's do something for our anniversary and then do something for Valentine's too. So we were thinking about going to Fremont Street because my husband has never been to Fremont Street. So he wants to go to Fremont Street. And I told him, let's go to Fremont Street, find something to eat, and then play slots. So we might do that. Or we might go to bingo. I don't know if they'll let me record it though. So we're trying to figure out if we're going to go to Fremont Street or go get some dinner, go to bingo. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Thank you so much. Well, Brazen, I'm hoping that works. I did it yesterday at work. I appreciate it. I hope that works. Yeah, I want to go to bingo. But he was like, well, we're going to be away from the kids for too many hours. I'm like, man, you sit here with the kids all the time. I know you need a break too. So we might just do bingo because I've never played bingo out here. And I'm like, what if one of us wins? But I want to record. Yeah, he's never been to Fremont. We've been here a year now. He's been to Vegas before we moved here twice. No, once. I've been here more often to Vegas. But yeah, he's never been to Fremont. Just me. My husband's so laid back. But I'm gonna bring him eventually. Fremont. Maybe we'll do Fremont for Valentine's Day. I don't know. I'm trying to explore different restaurants too. I found an Italian one. I forgot the name of it, but I got it saved in my phone. But there's an Italian one. It's not on Fremont, but it's in Vegas. I'm gonna try that one out because he loves Italian. I'm more of a steak and potato type of girl. So I'm like, if there's a good hole-in-the-wall steakhouse, that's where I want to go. Do you remember, Nisa, are you still in here? The one me, you, and Ange went to? It was in Binion's. That one was really good. I like that steak. I considered that a hole-in-the-wall place, but it was really good. So we headed back. I won't get coffee today. I'll drink the cheap work coffee because that line was too long. I'm gonna be late if I try to stick there. Yes, it was good. It was so flavorful. And I like my steak well done. I know a lot of people don't like well done, but I like mine well done, seared with some good seasonings on it. And it was a lot of food, and it was only like $22. Yeah, stick strictly to the strip. Yeah. But they gave us, I think I had a salad, and then I had the steak, some veggies, bread. It was a lot of stuff on that plate too for $22. It was really good. So I'm thinking I might go back to Binion's and then play some slots there too. We'll figure it out. Oh, the sun is bright. Yeah, I was trying to figure out too on the strip. The strip is super expensive, especially for holidays. So I was trying to figure out something for Valentine's. I was thinking about that Italian place because that may not be a super packed place on Valentine's Day. Yeah, very good and reasonable. It sure was. But I forgot what it's called. Brazen, I wonder if you've been there before. I'm gonna have to look it up. But I want to go to that Italian place for Valentine's and then figure out for our anniversary. I'm thinking we might go play bingo. Hey, Yoshi Slice, welcome in. That was an amazing premiere yesterday. I was so happy for you guys and for Sister Yoshi too. Man, that was really good. If you have not watched Yoshi Slots premiere from yesterday, please put it in my community, on my community page. Please go watch it. That was so exciting. I was tearing up for Sister Yoshi. Man. Oops, I'm sorry I gave it away a little bit. Coming off the strip. The strip is overrated. There are some good spots off the strip, and that's where I want to start going to these different ones and showing you guys. Especially breakfast spots too. There's so many. Yeah, that was an amazing win. I was excited for her. That's the best time, when you get a win that you wasn't even trying to expect, and it just drops in your lap. All right, guys. Well, I am nearing the job here. I want to thank you all for joining me today. I really appreciate your support. You guys conversating with me as I ramble on. I hope everybody has a really good Friday. I might come back this afternoon. I'm going to see how everything goes this afternoon. And I'm going to come back. I want to go to Rampart, but I may not make it there. I don't know. I got to make sure my family is settled. That's me. I have to make sure my family is settled before I start doing anything for the day, because I'll be going Saturday too, hanging out. So my last trip was my best trip to Vegas. I went outside the strip. Yep, there you go. Love it off the strip too. But yes, you guys have a good rest of your Friday. I will talk to you later.